Another big story we're following tonight. Jurors find a former University of Maryland student guilty of first-degree murder in the killing of a Bowie State student. As WJZ investigator Mike Helgren reports, prosecutors believe the victim was targeted because of his race.
The jurors made a quick and unanimous decision. We never heard from the defendant's family, but the victim's family tells us they believe they've gotten some measure of justice.
They weren't out very long because it was plain to see what had occurred here.
Jurors took about 2 hours of deliberations to find Sean Urbanski guilty of first-degree murder in the killing of Lieutenant Richard Collins III. First-degree murder means there was premeditation. It carries a maximum sentence of life without parole.
We had to get a victory because this case was more than just about Lieutenant Collins.
I'll keep each one of you that helped shape me in my heart.
Collins had just been commissioned as an Army lieutenant. He was visiting friends at the University of Maryland College Park in May 2017 and at a bus stop when Urbanski approached him and stabbed him with a 3-inch pocket knife. Collins' father.
We know that he loved us and we loved him, and we want the world to know that we're going to continue to fight for his legacy.
The judge dropped the hate crime charge, but prosecutors brought up Urbanski's membership in the Alt-Right Nation Facebook group and showed jurors racist memes found on his phone.
Regardless of whether or not that particular count was struck or not, the reality was that this case was always about intolerance. It was always about hate.
The defense argued the killing was not based on race and that Urbanski was too drunk to form the intent required for first-degree murder. His defense attorney said the poison wasn't hate, it was alcohol. I'm sorry our client got so drunk that he took somebody's life.
We appreciate all the support that we've received throughout this horrific time in our lives, but it's made it so much easier just knowing so many people cared and were willing to express that to my wife, Dawn, and I.
Sentencing in this case is in April. The state's attorney here says she plans to fight for reforms to Maryland's hate crime law. In Upper Marlboro, Mike Helgren, WJZ.